Hay momentos en la vida que parecen definirnos.
¿Verdad o atrevimiento? ¿Eres virgen?
Te reto a que te enrolles con Hardin.
Paso de jugar a esto.
So, I mean, it's been a few years. I started writing as a hobby. I never expected for people to read it, let alone buy it, let alone want it to be a movie. So it's just been kind of a really fun series of events that have now kind of peaked at this film. So I'm just excited and really proud of my readers and myself for getting to this point.
Yeah, I think we have some things in common. We're both British. We both look really similar. But I think as an actor, you tend to focus on the differences more because that's the gap you need to bridge. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of little things we have in common. I would say we're both pretty driven, and yeah, we look alike. I don't know. There's. I can't remember. I'm like
smart, driven.
See, but I don't want to say I'm smart.
It's hard to compare yourself because you feel like you're judging yourself.
Yeah.
I can say that Josephine and Tessa are both really smart and organized, punctual, self-aware.
I keep using a lot of different synonyms and
Self-aware, I think is a good one.
I'm forgetting them now.
Pero ¿no se trata en realidad de lo que te lleva a esos momentos?
¿Qué haces? Me debes un atrevimiento.
Very flattering.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I was really used to it. I mean, I'm used to the screaming and the crying and the chasing the car, but now it's like multiplied people. So when it's a small group of people chasing the car, it's like, oh, that's cute. But when it's like people banging on the windows, it can be a little intense. So I think we're all just kind of like leaning on each other to
It's good we have each other to go through the journey with. But I think we're all learning. Me and Joe more than Anna, but we're still kind of new to this, but we're getting more used to it.
Yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, and just like going to cities and having people like find out our hotel and where we are. It's like in the airport, and it's things like that you never really think of, because there's been times where at a train station there'll be 2 or 3 people, but now it's like a totally different thing. So I would say that's the most like, curious and kind of intense situation. Everything else has just been like sweet and flattering.
Being everywhere we are all the time is
Absolutely. It just needs, I think everybody can do better with having more women, more diverse directors and filmmakers. But for this story specifically, it's such a female gaze story that I didn't feel like, not that a man couldn't do justice to it, because that's kind of unfair to say as well, but it just felt like a natural thing to have a woman direct it. We have a lot of female producers. I just like to be surrounded by really strong, badass women, and I feel like After is a perfect landing pad for that.
I think you just jump in the deep end and see what happens. You do all the preparation you can, but people say like, are you ready? Are you ready? We always say we don't think we can be ready. You just do it and see what happens. But yeah, preparation is key, I think.
You get a job, you prepare, you film it, and you kind of have to look at it as any other job, at least when you're filming. And there's obviously a lot of things about this project which are different to other things, but just day by day.
Mi vida antes de él era muy simple y ahora solo queda el después.
Todos los éxitos.